This is Michael Orrell for MobileBurn.com, and today we're going to show you some of the many applications on the HTC Hero for Sprint. I'm going to pull up the MobileBurn website. This is over a Wi-Fi connection, so it should come up pretty quickly. The EVDO Rev A data on the Hero hasn't proven itself too speedy quite yet, ranging anywhere from, say, 300 to 800 kbits per second, whereas Wi-Fi has been quite blazing fast, so it's clear that it's not CPU or processor being the issue here. Page loads up pretty quickly and pretty accurately, and you can see we've got multi-touch zoom controls. It's still not quite done loading. It's pulling in some flash content would be my guess. You can see right here the hourglass. Now if the page is completely loaded, we can zoom around quite easily, and you can see there's double tap intelligent zooming. Doesn't quite handle it right all the time though. But sometimes, depending on the item you click on, it does work out quite well. Of course, you can also look at things in landscape mode as well. I've pulled up one of our pages with an embedded YouTube video just so you can see how the flash support works. Most videos are played in full screen mode. Frame rate's not too bad. Quality's okay, but it's certainly not HD.
This is Michael Orrell from MobileBurn.com, and today I have with me the HTC Hero for Sprint.
But this does mean that you can view the full YouTube site without any problem. We've got the camera application pulled up, and you can see it has a kind of an unusual automatic focus system that when you sit still, it focuses. You can always manually focus just by tapping on the screen though. That's, however, is not the problem. The problem is that the focus seems to be inaccurate, and the focal point is a little bit behind your subject, so things are not as clear as they ought to be, although what's immediately behind your subject often is quite clear. Do have video support as well. Works the same way for focus. Use the trackball as the shutter button. And we can go back and play the videos and watch some of the photos as well.
Focus. Use the trackball as the shutter button.
Here's some of my tests for the focus system. Auto rotation works quite nicely though. Multi-touch zoom control. This is one of the home screen widgets for the music player. You can see you can control the music player right from here. You can tap to get into the full music player though, which is sometimes easier to deal with. Two different views, the current playlist view and the current track. There's no album art on this particular song. Organized how you would expect. There's tabs here for artists, albums, playlists, the full song list, and genre as well. This is Google Maps loaded on the HTC Hero. Unlike the browser and photo viewer, there's no multi-touch zoom control though. You use the on-screen controls instead. Different map modes. Satellite view is what I have on right now. You can also look at regular map mode and traffic as well, so you should be able to see traffic levels on Interstate I-95 right here by us. Looks like there's no traffic. You can find your location. You can use it with Google Latitude, and you can also get directions as well. A copy of QuickOffice is pre-installed on the device, and you can use it to read doc files. I cannot edit them though. This will pull up a rather large doc file for the Samsung Instinct HD that was just announced today. Intelligent zooming with double tapping, but no multi-touch support. Also can read Excel files, and there's a PDF viewer on the device as well. There's a voice dialing application that's accessed by long pressing the call send button. Call John Doe at mobile. You can see some of the controls for the call. The Hero also supports sprint navigation, full turn-by-turn directions. The calendar on the Hero is quite nice. You can see this is a full-screen calendar widget right now. If I pull up today's date and take a look at the daily view, you can see there's multiple calendars supported. The blue calendar item is from my Gmail account. The orange is coming from an Exchange account. So you can see you can have multiple calendars showing at the same time. You can control which ones show as well. We'll pull up the main menu so we can find the Android market and shop for some new applications. You can see there's a number of apps highlighted along the top of the screen. You can also search by category, or you can actually just search completely. And I'll type CONNECT, hit enter, and it'll pull up a bunch of applications that have Connect as a keyword or part of their name, including ConnectBot, which is a SSH client that I like to use. It's really easy to download and install new games or applications. Let's just go find some random free game. Xgalaga sounds good. You can see there's information, reviews. Hit install, and then you'll see a little icon show up here in the status line that tells us that it's starting to download. You can see it downloading right now. It's already downloaded. Tap on it, and then we'll install the application. It's installed, and now we're running. It's that easy. For paid applications, you have 24 hours to return the application and get your money back. It uses Google's checkout service. So that's our look at the HTC Hero for Sprint. It's a nice device. Good UI in general. It does get a little bit laggy still at times in spite of the updated version that HTC put in it. But I do like the home screen functionality. Big on the multi-touch in the browser, which Maps supported as well. Very fast USB speeds is always a plus. The camera issue kind of bothers me though, but I think that might be able to be fixed in a firmware update. In any case, it's a very solid piece of hardware. Really quite pleased with it overall. That's the HTC Hero for Sprint. I'm Michael Orrell for MobileBurn.com.